Hi, this is a collective read for my collective. I'm going to start off with these Ask Your Guides cards to go into the collective read, and then I'll continue with the tarot and then the Kipper, right? So let's start off with this Ask Your Guides deck and see what we get. What is the overall energy for this reading, please? And thank you, Spirit. The overall energy for this reading is community, spiritual ancestors. So you could have a community of ancestors behind you that watches over you, right? We have restriction. You may feel restricted in some way, but you're being told to take a risk, right? And just, you're going to get, well, judgment is coming in on your behalf. Don't be in despair. Use your gifts, right? Use your gifts, your intuition, the gifts that God gave you. Use them, right? So let's see what we get for my collective reading. This reading is for any sign. It doesn't matter what sign you are. If you resonate, you resonate. You take what belongs to you. You leave the rest. You put the energy where it fits, right? So let's see. Okay, so. All right, so the first card we have out is priorities. Make sure you put your priorities in order. If you have bills that you know you have to pay, don't go out spending money and spending your bills money. You make sure you deal with your priorities first. If you have kids, you know they're a priority, deal with them. Your partner is a priority. Balance out your energy, your money and stuff. Balance out your money. And don't go overly spending money. Because this is going to put you in despair. Right? And if you don't have a business, you might think about opening a business, which is a good idea to open a business. If you don't have one already. It will do well for you, this business. Right? And then we have life force, right? Life force. Life force simply means that be careful, you could get pregnant or you could get someone pregnant. That's really up to you. If you don't want any children, cover it up. Or use some type of protection, right? Okay, so here we go. Right? We have new life. So we have life force and new life. So yes, if you don't want to get pregnant, like I said, make sure you protect yourself. Then we have suffering. So budget yourself so you don't have to suffer. And we have loss also. So be careful of losing things or whatever. Use your intuition. If you know you shouldn't be buying something, don't buy it. Use your intuition. And you could be in your shadow side, right? You could be in your shadow side. I'm going to buy it anyway. I know I deserve it. Yeah, you know you deserve it. You're going to buy it anyway. But what about the bills? If you ain't covered your bills, why would you go buy it? Let's be responsible. I know that's not the fun thing to do, but it is the right thing, right? Might not be the fun thing, but it is the right thing. All right, so we have here physical body. You might be doing exercises or you might want to do exercises. That is a good idea, right? And if you know that you could take a risk and you could benefit from that risk, go ahead, by all means, use your intuition, right? And then we have imagination. Know that when you live in your imagination, it's like manifesting, because you're imagining that things that you want already. So that's bringing you into manifestation mode. And we have pleasure, right? Don't do too much, but yeah, it is good to have some type of pleasure. This is for my collective. We have leadership. It's a possibility that you have leadership skills and you will do well in a business. So it might just benefit you to open up a business. Self-esteem. Self-esteem. Make sure that you put yourself first. I mean, if you have kids, you put your kids first, right? But please put yourself first, right? Don't let anyone lower your self-esteem by telling you something that you don't look good or whatever. Know that you are looking good. You are good. Don't let anyone lower your self-esteem. Someone tell you, oh, I could do better. Go do better. I'll do better than you too. I'm going to move on to the tarot in a minute. Let's pick these cards up. Then I'm moving on to the tarot. Okay, so make sure you use your gifts. God gave you the gifts to use. Use your intuition. If you have foresight, use it. Use your gifts, right? And be careful of people trying to pull the wool over your eyes and be deceitful. And we have discontent. I know we get discontent sometimes with our jobs or whatever, discontent. But think about ways to make it better. Think about ways you can make it better, right? Then we have family, right? Family is always going to be there for you. If the kids are running amok and you're like, what is going on? Put some order in their life. We have new beginning. There are some of you that's going to go through a new beginning, which is always beautiful. Now I'm going to move on to the tarot and see what I get. This is for the tarot. Okay, so I have that someone's not looking towards their future. They're not trying to look towards their future, which they should. Justice will come in for you, collective. You're saving your money, so don't go spending frivolously to especially going in your savings. Yeah. We have the Empress out here. The Empress is usually a Taurus or a Libra. Doesn't have to be. Anyone can take on the energy of an Empress. Male or female, right? It could be a baby daddy or a baby mother. Doesn't matter. This Empress is holding on to their money. They know better. They're not going to spend frivolously, right? But they're not in communication with someone. They're moving on and moving away from this person. There is a sneaky person in their energy that wants to mess up any chance of them exchanging their cup of love with someone. This person has air in their chart. They're trying to cause tower moments in your life, collective. But guess what? This is in reverse. So guess what? The tower moments are not going to work. It's going to just go back to sender, go back to this person. They need to learn the lesson that what they're doing is not working and it's only ricocheting back on them. When will they see it? When will they learn? Like I said, the universe will put you in a loop. So if this person keeps trying to come at you, the universe is going to put them in a loop until they can't stand the loop anymore and they have to get out of it. Because what they're trying to do to you is coming back to them full force. And keep coming back to them. So if they can't see it, that's on them. That is really on them. And you really need to use your intuition, collective, because I have the intuition card in reverse. You need to move in silence and use your intuition. Use your intuition and move in silence. Don't tell people your business. You're working very hard, and this air sign is coming in with a message. This air sign is coming in with a message. I hope you know who they are, because they keep trying to do tower moments in your life. You should have cut them off. Anyone that doesn't mean you any good, you need to cut them off. If they're not for your greater good, then they need to be gone. Because if they're creating tower moments in other people's life, it'll come back in your life if you stay talking to them and being friends to them, right? Someone's gathering the strength here to make a choice, but they're making a blind choice. Open your eyes, use your discretion, follow the actions of other people, decide how you want to make this choice. Does this choice benefit you? In which way does it benefit you? Don't make a blind choice, right? You will get your wish fulfillment if you don't make a blind choice. Things will start moving fast forward for you. We have a water sign here. We have a water sign here. And a fire sign, right? We have the Emperor here. This Emperor is in their Nine of Cups. Collective. This Emperor could be the fire sign. Emperor is usually a fire sign, usually an Aries, right? Doesn't have to be. Anyone can take on the energy of an Emperor. It's usually a person that has their own business, knows how to manage time, money, and people. We have the Lover's card here. So this Emperor could be in love with you. The Emperor could be male or female. Doesn't matter what energy this Emperor is, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. You're on social media. Karma is coming in for that air sign and other people that doesn't mean you well. There's the Bitter Betty, the air sign. Karma's coming in for them. And they don't want me to say this. They're tying up my tongue. This air sign is going to have a lot of secrets come out. Okay, there, I said it. They're getting a lot of secrets that are coming out. There is a fire sign that's coming in with a message towards you, collective. Yeah, there's a fire sign coming in with a message towards you about the air sign. You're manifesting what you want, but you feel that things are not moving fast enough for you. Be patient, right? There is an earth sign. There's an earth sign also coming in with a message for you. They want you to celebrate with them about a betrayal. I wouldn't celebrate. You know you're entitled to happiness. You feel like you're stuck. Someone wants to leave you out in the cold, or you want to leave someone else out in the cold. There's a water sign with a message. They have a lot of options. But there's a lot of drama going on around them. I don't know if these are people they know or people they don't know creating problems. Yeah, you're going to be extremely happy, collective, and move on to a higher level of commitment. You're going to be extremely happy and move on to a higher level of commitment. If you like this reading, please drop a heart in the comment and hit that like button for me. Don't be up in your head. When this commitment come in, don't think it's too good to be true, because it's not, okay? So don't be up in your head about it. You will get victory. Just don't keep it up in your head. Things will go in your favor. Yeah, there's an ending that's going to happen between you and someone. I'm going to shuffle this deck one more time, and then I'm moving on to my Kipper deck. This is for my collective. Yeah, you're tired of the fighting and the fussing. You don't want to deal with all of that anymore. You're done with it, right? This is for my collective. Someone is trying to betray you, so be careful of that. Right? We have sudden wealth in the reverse. So if you're manifesting a lot of money, just know it's going to take a little while. Because we do have the manifestation card on the deck, on the board, right? Someone's going to court. It could be for a divorce. A privileged lady wants stability. That could be who's going through a divorce and it's going to take the man for everything she can get, right? I shouldn't say that way, because some men take women for everything they can get. So put the energy where it fits, right? Yeah, someone's working and busting their butt, working very hard. They want to get on a new path. So whoever that person is getting divorced, watch out. Someone wants to take you for everything you have, right? You're going to receive a message, collective, from someone that truly loves you, that has a lot of money. Something about your occupation. The money is probably slow with your occupation, but it's going to come. Don't worry about it. And then we have we have an older person that's acting very immature. A mature person that's acting very immature, like a child. Like they're in high school or college, right? There's a main person that wants to go back out and start dating. And someone is thinking of you all the time. It's probably that person with money that's in love with you. They think about you all the time. Yeah. You want to change. You're tired of the way things are. The community, don't let them know your business. They're all up trying to figure out what you up to next, right? There's an expectation. They do have an expectation about you, though, the community. They have an expectation that you will go to jail or you'll be trapped by someone. I think not. I think you learned your lesson and you moved on. And this new person coming in, like I said, they have money. Someone's getting a divorce. And okay, so the community, Someone has the community thinking that you are going to be in prison and poor. That air sign, they're spreading rumors. They want to make it look like you're worth less when you're worth more than they are. Right? So I'll shuffle this deck one more time after this, and then I'm going to close out the reading. This is a reading for my collective. All right, so we got a couple more cards before I close it out. Be careful of someone that's a thief around you, right? And someone's going to take a journey to your house because they're in despair and they want to come back towards you. They might not have any money and they might feel that you got them. Well, if you left them, you leave them where they are, okay? So this is a reading for my collective. Collective, when you see this reading, guess what? This was meant for you. Oh, one more card. Main person. Thank you.